Please take your seats quickly, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Hi guys, and welcome to OneMinuteTennis.com. In today's session, I want to talk to you about rotation in the strokes. And I want to show you why it's essential that you rotate in your ground strokes, and then a very simple way of how you can add rotation into both your forehand and backhand almost immediately. Now, in the past, the strokes were linear strokes where we would line up and play the ball in a straight line. But modern tennis, the explosion of power is amazing as we rotate across the line of the ball, creating angular momentum and much more speed and power. But why is rotation so essential? I mean, if I set up properly and then swing very fast with my arm, shouldn't I get a similar amount of speed? Because the timing requirements of rotating through the stroke mean that I'm probably going to make a few more errors and a few more mishits. So does it really make any difference whether I rotate in the stroke? So I want to demonstrate now with a very simple physics experiment of what happens when your body does not rotate. Because it's not just that your body does not add energy to the stroke, it actually acts as a buffer and a brake. What I've got here is a potato, a knife and a hammer. And I'm just going to hold the potato in the knife. It's just gently held there, okay, and it's about to fall off. And so if I now hammer the knife, then obviously I'm going to hammer the potato off the bottom of the knife. Except it doesn't do that. The potato stays where it is and the knife goes through the potato. The potato is inert and it absorbs energy fantastically efficiently. And your body, when playing the tennis stroke, is just the same. So when you swing at the ball and leave the body locked in place, then the energy from the stroke, a lot of it is being held back and restricted by your body. But if you rotate through the stroke, then you're adding to the speed of the ball. So in one aspect, you actually reduce it, and in the other, you add to it. So what we're creating here is a use of centrifugal force or centripetal force. To demonstrate this, imagine a child's roundabout. So it's spinning around and around and around. And if you were in the middle of this roundabout, then you'd just be watching the world go round. But if you were at the edge of the roundabout, at the end, at the outside, then you'd have to hang on for dear life. So as you rotate your shoulders gently inside the roundabout, in the center of the stroke, the force that's exerted on the arm and the racket on the outside of this rotation is tremendous, and it makes a huge difference to the power, speed and spin that you can create. You can make power without swinging faster, which means that you'll hit the ball harder, but not have more errors or more mistakes or more mishits. So we need to rotate through the strokes. But how to do that in a simple way? And I just want you to think about your front shoulder and back shoulder. You see, whether it's the forehand or your backhand, as you go into the stroke, then the front shoulder comes in front of the body. On the backhand, the front shoulder comes in front of the body. One-handed backhand, the front shoulder comes in front of the body. And then on the two-handed backhand and the forehand, you simply replace the front shoulder with the back shoulder. So front shoulder, back shoulder, and perfect rotation. On the two-handed backhand, front shoulder, back shoulder, and perfect rotation. On the one-handed backhand, just think about throwing the shoulder away. So front shoulder and throw the shoulder away from the body. By thinking of the shoulders, we're using the body to actually create the speed. And we're creating a true kinetic chain from the center of the body outwards. Remember, all kinetic chains work from the ground up or from the inside out. They never work from top to bottom, and they never work from out to in. So by thinking of the shoulders, you're going to throw that energy away from the body and create much more power, speed and spin on your strokes. I hope this makes sense, and I hope you like my bizarre demonstration with the potato and the knife. I'd love to know how this works in your game or the players that you work with. And if you need more help with your game, have a look at what we're doing with online coaching. I'm helping players in over 25 countries of all levels and all ages with a unique blend of video analysis and one-to-one online coaching. For more info, have a look at the website or email us. And check out our latest book, The 1 Minute Tennis Serve Solution. It combines intense, detailed biomechanical data on the strokes with super simple solutions that are really easy to remember. They're almost impossible to forget. But on your ground strokes, remember, use rotation. Don't be like the potato and absorb energy. Rotate through the strokes by using the front shoulder and the back shoulder, and you'll have more power, more speed, and more spin on your strokes today. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. For more unique tennis lessons that really work.